The perfect storm. Mention the perfect storm and most are going to remember the movie about the fishing boat caught in a huge ocean storm. There was a situation where all of these elements from nature came together perfectly to produce an unheard of storm. There is power in a perfect storm that can be harnessed. Take the examples from Michael Gladwell's book Outliers. In it, he talks about how certain people have grown up at the right time, in the right place, and with the right skills. That is, in essence, a perfect storm that makes their success possible. The book is well worth the read, and in no way do I mean to sum up what he is saying in a few sentences. I do mean to point out that Gladwell shows how there isn't any one thing that made for success, but several different elements brought together that did it. Can those elements be created for an artificial perfect storm? Consider riding waves. Waves are artificially created so people ride them with surfboards, yet, I imagine, it isn't quite the same as the real thing. However, it is nice to be able to ride waves when you want to instead of having to wait. My suggestion is that through dedicated work in a particular subject, a website, and social media, you can produce the perfect storm to bring your ideas to another level. What you need: 10,000 hours. First, you need dedication to a particular subject. Specifically about 10,000 hours worth of it. Take a look at The Talent Code by Daniel Coyle, where he talks about how much talented people work at their talent. Talent isn't just about being born with a skill, it takes dedicated perspiration. Here is another book worth taking a look at. Another great source of inspiration regarding working towards talent comes from 99%, Google it. This is a website dedicated to looking at making ideas happen through dedicated perspiration. You might be tempted to walk away at this point if you don't like the idea of so much work, but, before you do, recognize this: when you are truly dedicated with passionate resolve to an interest, there is a joy that blends work with play. Yes, the 10,000 hours is a huge amount of dedication, but that is what sets you apart from the pack. To help with getting to those 10,000 hours and to make sure that your dedication pays off, you need the other parts of the storm. A website. Having a place online is part of your leverage to getting the perfect storm to happen. You need a place for like-minded people to find you, and the internet is it. Building a website has gotten so much easier that everyone is capable of doing it, even if technically challenged. Website hosts have tools built in that are as easy to use as a word processing program. Then there are tools like WordPress that make having a design and content very easy. In short, a website makes it possible to promote and communicate what you do to others. Yet you still need the last part of the storm: social media. You need social media via Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and others to work for you. Your website provides the base camp for your ideas. That base camp may need some search engine optimization, however, social media is really where you are able to leverage your ideas. Social media is the classic word of mouth at work. Engage with like-minded people enough, become a part of popular conversations in your niche, and you are able to place the final piece of your perfect storm. This is true even if you don't have the 10,000 hours, but have enough to give sound advice to others in your niche. The 10,000 hours, or enough to be a resource, gives you the background knowledge you need. A website gives you a place to show that knowledge, while social media gives you multiple platforms for which to promote what you know and love. That is the perfect storm for your ideas. That perfect storm will leverage you up and give you waves to ride your niche to the next level.